Mabuhay Manila, Kat here, and we are back with another gaming review, and this time we are going to test out the gaming performance of the Infinix latest device, the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus. Well, last time we talked about this device, we tackled everything that it has to offer in the current market. This time we are going to test out 5 games and see if this is the new standard for entry-level gaming smartphone. Let's begin. First, let's test out the Mobile Legends. By default, it is set to high graphics and high frame rate. So we toggle it on to the highest frame rate available, which is the Ultra. In terms of performance, we never encountered any issues throughout our playthrough. It is smooth and responsive. And surprisingly, the device didn't feel warm after 1 hour of gaming. I would recommend lowering your graphics settings for longer playthroughs to lessen your battery consumption. With that said, if you are planning to buy this device and you are going to play this game, then you are going to have a blast. Next, we have another MOBA game on the list, and it is the League of Legends Wild Rift. By default, its settings are set to quality with 30 FPS. We are going for custom, so we can change our maximum FPS, and to my surprise, the 120 frames are unlocked. However, it can only be paired with high graphics quality and medium resolution. In terms of performance, just like Mobile Legends, we never encountered any problems. It was smooth, responsive, and had no noticeable stuttering. Although this time the device did feel a bit warmer after an hour of gaming. Alright, next we have the Call of Duty Mobile. By default, its settings are set to medium graphics with medium frames. Unfortunately, we can only go up to medium graphics and high frame rate. As for its performance, the game played well. It is responsive, however, there are some occasional frame drops and stutter, but mostly happens when you play for too long. Even though it only has a high frame rate, it still has a smooth performance. But just like the Wild Rift, after a few games, the device started to feel warm. Alright, so now let's move forward to graphically demanding games. First, we have Genshin Impact. Default settings are set to lowest, but we will bump it up to 60 FPS and see how well it runs. We did a floor on the Abyss, and despite the poor graphics quality, it did perform smoothly. There may be some frame drops when in combat, but most of them are bearable and can be ignored. Since we are running on a heavier and more graphically demanding game, expect the device to heat up. Lastly, we have Wuthering Waves. Just like Genshin, its default settings are set to the lowest available. Before we even opened the game, we already encountered some stutters. As for bumping up its FPS to 60, we still get frame drops. Although it did smoothen the experience a bit, you can still feel the device is having a hard time running the game. When in combat, there are some performance drops, and the graphics quality compared to Genshin is worse. Overall, for a smartphone that is priced under 9,000 pesos, the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus did an impressive job of delivering solid gaming performance on both casual and competitive games. Although it did struggle to deliver a smooth and lag-free experience on graphically demanding titles, the performance that it showed is somewhat bearable for me. Infinix did a good job of offering an affordable gaming device. So that is our gaming review of the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus. What are your thoughts about its performance? Will it be the new standard for entry-level gaming? Let us know in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you will be notified with our future uploads. And also, don't forget to visit manilashaker.com and follow us on FBX and TikTok for more tech news, reviews, and comparisons of the latest devices. Once again, this is Kat, and Mabuhay Manila!